Okay. Wait, not it. Oh, that's how, whoops. That's how you crash it. I see. It's trying to start it like 2 times if you're spamming the button. That's the only way it happens. I see, I see, I see. Hey, Neon. Thank you. I think, need to get used to it a little bit more. And hello, Gluconeogenesis. Forgot to skip intro. I just want to do like each attack, like, I don't know, 3-5 times in a row. And, like phase no-hit of like 2 and 3. However long that takes, and if it seems like I'm not consistent, I might just keep practicing, but I think I could definitely do for some, or bleh, I am due for some attempts, just to see how far I could get. Hey, welcome, Turbo. Oh wait, we're getting double messages on stream because I think I connected, like, yeah, the stupid YouTube Shorts thing. Let's get that out of here. Okay. I definitely went too early on that one. Sav. Thank you, Jefferson Jr. Yeah, I just figured I'm like, it's also a little bit more visible now, like it's more glowy. Or you mean like the keyboard I switched to blue instead of what it was before. But then also, yeah, the input display, I fixed the blue like a couple streams ago. I don't know if that's what you're probably talking about, the keyboard. That's amazing, Turbo. You're almost there. Honestly, like, it's fair. The left side of the screen barely matters. Oh, it's literally if you... Okay, now I'm so sad and sorry that I did not report this bug sooner. Nah, like this could have... It could have been fixed with the most recent update. I thought this was like a rare thing. I didn't understand what caused it. It's if you try to restart the attack too quickly, you can't do it. Okay. Do it a couple times in a row. Yep. The diagonal pressing isn't great. Maybe I should learn to not diagonal press. Nah, diagonal pressing is a little useful, actually. I'm not gonna continue to mess with it. I trust. One more time. Ooh. It's my movement. It's like for the second half is a little bit of the weak part. I used to feel more secure on this. Now I'm a little scared. Don't move early. Okay, one last time. If I sort of mess up the timing, like, I can just tweak it a little bit. Like, I can see when I'm about to get hit. I was holding X by accident. Okay, one last full no-hit, please. Already spending a little bit longer than I wanted to. Ooh, I went up a little bit. What does that do? Not a whole lot. I was able to recorrect again. Accidentally pressed up. I'm being weird on this with my, like, tap inputs. Oh my gosh. I'm, like, worrying myself by just doing it slightly off. Okay, get the beginning part down more. Okay, okay, I get it now, I get it now. Solid. I kind of forgot what I was doing. I guess I did need to practice it. Somehow like my weakest thing. Hey, Alexi. Just... well... kind of struggling a little bit to get my strat right. It's not like it's bad, but I don't know, I'm like very cold in terms of like warm-up metaphor. Whoops. It just permanently doesn't have audio? How does that work? That's crazy. The night disappears. What? I'm like not counting. I'm completely zoning out when that second part happens, even though that in the first half, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna focus on the second half, and then I don't. I just want one more focus dodge of the second half. I know I can do it just fine. Yeah, the beginning. I can't believe I found that so quick. And like I had the idea, I'm like, could there possibly be a slow soul thing? And I somehow found it in one of my first ideas. I mean, granted, I was thinking, I think I did like one of the actual first thing I tried like almost worked, and it is sort of derivative of what Endo was telling me to do, because he's like, just stay in the top right of the screen and then go through the first 4 gaps, and then you got to go down, and then it diverges from there. But I'm like, okay, what if I could slow soul my way over there, and then there's like, yeah, there's just some path you can take where you follow a gap the whole way somehow. And you don't exactly follow a gap the whole way. I don't think, maybe you do, but it's huge. Okay. Practice attacks backwards. So hard. I wish I could get it to be like that every time. For some reason, the rate doesn't feel normal. Like, that is like an accelerated rate from the original. If it isn't, then it's like some weird optical... Oh! Optical illusion. That was good. I wasn't thinking about the stupid bullets. Susie Chris Thornring. Yeah, this fight is long. A normal Knight, yeah, it's so short in comparison, with good damage. God, this... Okay, pretty much can just go. As long as you go in the corner. I feel like there's a... It's probably a rhythm you can just like go in a square. But that's more precise for sure. I think you just wait till the first one's blue and then rush it. I'm seeing if it's ever impossible. There's just like little bug fix updates. One came out like 6 hours ago. I like ending up in the top right corner on this one. Like, it makes the dodging of the multi-slashes into transitioning to dodging the bird very nice. Because I end up at the top. While the bird is spawning. What am I doing? Oh, I even dodged it. Oh my god. Certain patterns, I just never know what to do in time. The problem is I'm tempted to move in the wrong direction because of where I am, like, in the box. Like, I want to go where there's more space, but that actually might not really be an option. Well, there's technically always an option, I think, to move towards empty space. But the first movement I think of might be into the wall. And it's hard to undo that thought in time. Oh my gosh. The L shape is the one I'm like a lot better at seeing now. It's the one where they're right next to each other. Diagonal and straight. Jump. Oh, whoops, I accidentally pressed T. Oh my god. What? Trying to see if there's like a rule that makes it easier to read, like always go between or directly adjacent to a sword. Unless obviously they're right next to each other, but that should always, like I can just pick one maybe and always dodge it that way. No, because no, nah, that doesn't work. I'm sure there's like some simplified pattern you could go in, and then you just need to look out for a small subset of patterns to do a different thing for. I need to move less for one thing. Take it, just take it, go. Oh no, the fucking spin, I forgot. That's probably true, Lexi. Tunnel 1? I don't know if it helps, and you might already do it this way. But I feel like the way to do it is start on the right side, go all the way left, then do a few this way, and then basically only slow soul to the left, and then do a quick burst past 3 swords from the left to the right. Slowly moving right is like way more susceptible to getting hit, I think. Because like the vertical movement, going right for some reason is faster with slow soul and hold breath. But the vertical movement like isn't really fast enough to compensate for like to make it feel most comfortable. Endo claims that you can get screwed if the wave is like too drastic. Slow soul moving to the right. I don't know, like, I'm debating on the slow soul. It almost feels better when I don't. Like, maybe I should just get better at controlling, doing taps with hold breath. Something I haven't really had to do, as I've avoided using hold breath for a long time. Whoops. What? True. Well, I don't even... There's definitely, like, easier paths you can choose. I can't say I'm, like, thinking too hard about it. Like, I don't know how good of choices I'm making. The only thing I'm worried about is the first dodge, really. Like, the second half of each pattern is usually pretty easy. But, like, I'm prone to miss that stupid. That was my bad. I'm prone to mistiming the first thing just because of the perspective on it. It's hard to tell that it's somewhat tight and I don't have quite as much time, but then I need to not early move for the rest of it. It takes some control, and that's really my only worry. And then occasionally, for whatever reason, wanting to try to make a huge leap across the pattern. Okay, focus. That was stupid. I was doing so well. I was actually about to move on, but then I started getting hit, so clearly I need a lot of work. I think I need to stop talking while dodging. I can't pretend that's not making me lose focus. Okay, move on. Whew. Nah. I needed the grades a little bit. Do some slow soul at the beginning. Hey, Igor. I'm a little worried about how long I'm going to spend practicing, but I think it's necessary. I mean, in this stream, like, I guess, in other words, I'm worried about, like, I'm not going to have much time to attempt. If I force myself to practice like this much before. I haven't really done attempts, so I don't even know if I've made it to phase 2 before. I think I very quickly will if I just do an attempt. But I want to make sure its ending consistency is at least okay. By that I mean, like, you know, I at least know what to do comfortably on all the attacks, but as far as, like, being able to dodge the entire phase at all consistently, I don't know about that. Yet to be seen. I don't know what my full run consistency is looking like. Oh my god, I just needed to move right at the end. That was like the dream pattern. I can't believe I actually got hit there. That's stupid. Yeah, I mean, no, I guess I'm not worried about practicing too much. I'm like, just like my shortage of time. Like, how do I want to balance my allotted time here? I am thinking that doing the phases is going to be a lot more beneficial. But I guess I'm like warming up my senses on, I don't know the logic. I just figured it would be most well-rounded to do like multiple times in a row on each attack and before getting into that, but that might be wasting too much time. I don't know if I can meaningfully like get better at this. I think I'm starting to go diagonal too quick. That's what I'm doing wrong. Could have been done. I'll just have to take 3 times in a row and move on. Like, it's not gonna be that much better in attempts. Oh, that could, oh, Stuff like that. Like, there's very dodgeable stuff. Like, I saw the light at the end of the tunnel in that pattern if I just didn't get hit on that one. Like, there's definitely more patterns I could squeak out dodging. By all rights, I should. I was blind to that bullet. Maybe tapping is better. Be ready to put on the gas. I'm good at finding ways to force starting from like the same general area, but you might have to be slightly away from it and then like transpose, or like if I'm forced to be at the bottom, then maybe I like try to go back a little bit diagonally and then forward, or if I'm forced to be more forward than I want, then like do a diagonal down or diagonal up into a diagonal down. Like, I don't know. That kind of makes sense. And sometimes I might have to like backtrace. I think I like the slow soul at the start. It really like feels like it condenses a lot of the bullets in a predictable way. I almost got away with that nonsense. I mean, what happens for real if I just like try to make my way right quickly, weaving through the stuff and then going back? Okay, you definitely have to go back. You can't just stick it to the corner. Oh my god. Oh. Came out of nowhere. Bro. Is this even worth practicing at all? Yes. It just almost feels like it's not. Oh my god, like how did I think there was gonna be a... Whew. I would like to say yes in the circular patterns, but that requires like really knowing the rate of the circle, which is different, or like the size of the circle, like how much you're... I don't know. I feel like I couldn't do that every time. I mean, I'm sort of going in a big, if you want to call it, circle around the box. That's what I try to do. Well, not really, because I hardly ever start going back left. I don't know what I was doing. Finding a safe spot to go in one direction for a long time is very useful. You can hopefully do it twice, like going up and then going to the right. Hey, error. But, oh, I keep thinking there's gonna be gaps. That it's gonna be like regular Stars 3 in a way. I just can't predict when stuff is gonna transform. It's a risky move to think you can. One more. Let's see. Good pattern. Okay. Yeah, I just can't imagine getting super consistent at that one. If I could, then regular Stars 3 is going to be an complete joke. Honestly, I wonder how easy Vanilla Knight's gonna feel after all of this. Like, yeah, no, I mean, I gotta get my no-hit error, and I'm probably not even gonna do one no-hit. But I am stalling on attempts because I feel like I'm not quite satisfied with my individual attack consistency, but I think what I gotta start doing full phase practice very soon. Again. What? How did I misread that? I'm actually shocked. Okay. I'm thinking about before and not seeing what's in front of me. Where am I going? It's not too hard to... Oh my gosh. It's not too hard to remember the pattern while doing this. Just if I get, like, surprised, I can get, like, a memory loss on, like, what the last orientation of the hexagon was. Like, if I get surprised on the rotating slash. Whoops. I think being not like directly in the corner, but like kind of being closer to the corner helps a lot, and then going to like the opposite. There's probably like a pattern around the box you go in like this. Oh, like you start left, up, down to the right, up, down to the right, up. Oh. Make yourself not even have to remember. Except that I could lend myself to doing a tight dodge. Like I'm sort of limiting my options by doing it in a like even semi-structured way like that. Like, honestly, a little tap on every pattern is okay. I mean, truly, if I just wait to move, I don't even need to remember. I just have to not, yeah, rush it. Oh my, but I need to not move through it, please. Never that. Wait, what? Where am I going? Oh, so, oh. There's an 8-bit custom mod for the mantle? That's, ooh. I would play that. A full fan game? Or, okay, I was like using a simplifying term. Like, I was using mod as a very generic term. Like, it could have meant a full thing or like a short thing. I guess I expected it was like a longer thing, but thanks, Endo. What? I have no idea how I'm moving too early on these sometimes. I think it's being, I guess I think I know how. I've seen Frost fail. I mean, I probably should be, like, get more well-rounded on mods, but I doubt it would be something that I did anything more than just, like, casual playthrough. And I've seen, I think, the ending boss fight, and it seemed like, if I remember correctly, there was, like, some kind of precise parts, but I didn't think they would be too bad. I'm like not paying attention whatsoever. Do 5 in a row. I need to remember the rotating slash. Yeah, I can always choose a rotation in the bullet box that gives me like the most options. I just needed to go left there. I just can't always end up like in, like, I want to be, I'm hesitating to say in a corner, like not all the way in a corner, but closer to a corner than, I don't know how to describe it. I guess moving between like quadrants of the box. But I can't figure out like how to always be able to do it. I know that I can, I just like can't. I know, or rather I know it's possible, I just can't think in time. Maybe I shouldn't worry about that. Whoops. Didn't need to go diagonal at all. Oh my, I'm choosing every wrong direction. Ah, I didn't need to go diagonal. Yeah, the thumbnail must be taking a while. Or something like that. As far as I know, that's all he was waiting on. I think I just need to get used to like being somewhat in the middle. Trying to move too far across the box is messing me up bad. Yeah, like just dodge the rotating slash. I'm thinking about that almost not at all. I can think about which direction to move with the swords as I'm focusing on the rotating slash. I say as I move in the diagonal direction. Okay, 5 times in a row. Oh my god. I know this could be pretty much 100% consistent. It's just confusing. I'm still getting confused on it. It doesn't... Like, I want to say it shouldn't be. Yet, it is. This one isn't... I can't just naturally do the right thing. Whoops. I don't know what got better, but something's working now. I keep pressing C by accident, like I am slowly descending my finger upon C half the time. Okay, that's way too high in the box. Also could have went diagonal. That is stupid. What am I doing? Now it got worse. Moving less is like, I don't know, for some reason makes it less comprehensible to me. Like, I need to learn how to work with the space I actually have. Oh my god, I keep doing it. Like if I move, I don't know what the right amount to move is. If I'm not constantly moving, and if I'm not only moving when necessary. Like when I move less, I think I move too little, and it seems like I have to do way tighter and last minute stuff. So the only way to get ahead, in my eyes, is to try to distance myself from the rotating slash instantly, which is basically moving, or like reversing to the opposite end of the box as fast as possible after dodging every single sword. But I can't always... Oh, wait a sec. Oh my, stop being too high. Oh my god, like, I actually can't believe I dodged that way. I think I'm not working with the leniency of the rhythm. I know this isn't that hard. Man. I'm somehow making this harder. I don't think it necessarily has to do with the constant moving. It's just like wrong choices. But I can't pinpoint what they are, besides obviously moving the wrong direction with the sword. It's like spatially wrong decisions. Maybe I really should try moving less. But I'm too slow. So I need to distance myself from the rotating slash, but like somehow not move too much. And like it doesn't compute. Oh wow, again I had some like weird dodge. I'm like doing wacky stuff. I'm getting way worse. Like thinking too much, but I guess I'm suspicious if I think too little that the consistency won't actually be there. Thanks, Ashes. No, we don't get to play Swords 3? I thought I had to dodge that one. I don't remember the attack order. Oh my. Oh my god. I have so much time. I'm like wasting all the time I have to react to this. I think if I just focus on the rotating slash and that's it, just don't even think about like anything else. I can just think about the sword dodge at the last moment. My problem is not focusing more than like 10% on the rotating slash. I don't know what else I'm thinking of. Yeah, it's like so much easier to focus on the... Yeah, it's like the swords are... You can dodge any direction no matter what after. Well, I mean, unless you're up against the wall, but there's always still a safe direction to dodge into. I thought it was over. It's just like if the slash was like any slower, it would be a lot easier. It feels like I'm always behind. Like I have to catch up. I don't know if it's because I moved too much after. I think that is what it is. After the slash spawns. What am I doing? Oh, I guess naturally always go in like the big gap with the multi-slash. And that'll always like get you in the lenient spot. I mean, that sounds like the most obvious thing ever. Or like it also like sets you, or it's just what you do. I bet I didn't do it there. I could probably spend the rest of the stream on this attack and for some reason not get it. Like, I just have worst instincts for this for whatever reason. It's quite frustrating because I know this is a consistent and like easy one. See, I'm not, it's hard for me to think of all the right things in time. Like, I have to remember too much on, like, the rules that I shouldn't even have to think of that. Did not mean to slow move. I feel like I should move on from this, but I can't. I'm stuck. I feel like I'm not even gonna do attempts. So... Okay, just move on, whatever. It feels like I'm just always behind with the rotating slash. Like, it just spawns too quick, and I have to, like... I don't know, it's just like I hardly ever have a lenient dodge with it. Like, it doesn't feel quite comfortable. It's probably, like, I was sort of finding out that I'm over-moving. Like, I'm moving past the point where it spawns, and then when I double back, I'm, like, actually behind. If that makes any sense. Oh my, I need to stop hovering over C. The hey Clyde, thank you, sorry. Yeah, at the end, I try to be, like, at least in the middle, but leave enough space to where I can just go to the right wall. Honestly, in my opinion, it just looks kind of ugly to not have the dark blue, like the more striking blue. So, but it's visible enough. I mean, I have like an... What am I doing? Jesus. I have a OLED monitor. I don't know if that like helps at all with the contrast. And I saw people talking about brightness. Honestly, maybe I should turn my brightness down. That might, like, fatigue my eyes less. I heard at some point, like, having your brightness very high was, like, good for some reason. I'm able to see though, like I haven't had visibility issues. Like I didn't, that's first and foremost, that's the thing I should have said. Like I don't think I would be any better with the other colors. What am I doing? Holy. I need to... Oh my god. It's so frustrating when I do that. Holy shit. Okay. No, I saw it coming. I haven't even started looking at the attack the right way. Gotta remember. The soul is important to be looking at. My idea of where I am is not the same as where I actually am. Holy crap. Whoops, oh my, and I keep doing that. I am like losing, I can't find the words. I'm ending the attack because I'm not sensing my left hand. And I keep drifting towards the C key. It's like only happened in this stream too. I guess I must be more out of it. No, it's the name of the mod and shorthand for the difficulty. I know I can be better at this one. I think I'm letting the time constraint get to me. It was easier when I had hours to play in the weekends. But now that I have very low time to attempt, can't even really do phase practice. But then I'm not going to remember the attacks, whatever. Okay, these... What's Frenzy 1? Oh yeah. Okay. Like the phases 1 and 2 I think I like remember. I'm not too worried. Quick Slash though. What's the meme? Just make sure on this one. Okay. Sorry, sipping water. Which attack? Well, supposedly I don't even see Frenzy 3, but it would be after Swords 3. Okay. What is, like, I need to remember what attack it is moment. Multi-slash? After Swords 2. Which is another rotate, it's just like, so it's like a rotating slash one right before. Oh my god. Alright, let me just a bit of Crescent Slash just to make sure I have this. Even though it's a second attack, I don't want to restart too many times with it. Like, let me... Yeah, I'm not in the rhythm. Sadly, it's not consistent. It's not as consistent, I swear, as like the normal Knight with the sword timing relative to the slashes. Like, it gets off sync. Yeah, that's the, like, scary. I've paid close attention to this. Like, sometimes you have to dodge in between slashes, and sometimes you have to dodge, like, right as you're passing through the slash gap. And sometimes on a couple of them, it's like right after. Like, it's not consistent at all. It's close, sorta, but I have to pay attention to the color more than anything. Like, let's see if I can see. Well, the first one doesn't matter. Second one's between. Third is, yeah, okay. Second one's between. Third is right on. Fourth is a little bit after. And then fifth is, between again? Oh my god, the C. Okay, Rising Abyss. Last little thing I just want to prime my awareness for. I need to make sure I can go above. Like, I can't just do strictly left and right. I gotta wrap around some diamonds sometimes to have a shot. At the ending, I can't really do that. Oh, okay. I need to really, really, really look at the spotlights. Above all. I can kind of see everything. Look at the spotlight, sir. Stop talking. I mean, technically, you can do 2 taps up and be safe the whole attack. I don't know if that's best. Like, 2 taps up from the bottom. I mean, it should theoretically be best. Oh, wait, it is audio. Wait, you can tell. Wait, can I literally, like, hear? What? Am I hallucinating, or can I, like, hear what side it's coming from? Like, I can actually hear a subtle difference. Maybe. Mainly for TP gain. Like, higher than this? Or what? Because I know you could do this. Oh. Oh, I see. I feel like it's just best for me to learn to dodge from the bottom. That's probably a stupid idea. Like, we want the TP. This is gonna, like, fundamentally change what I'm doing is gonna take a minute. But it probably is best to stay as high up as you can for as long as you can. The swords give less. You're just doing a couple taps up. Oh. I'm not sure I fully understand. I think I'm just gonna do whatever. I think I might like just being this high up, like as high up as you can be without ever needing to worry about being too high. There's probably some scenarios where like utilizing moving down just that little bit could be the make or break. But I don't know if I'll react. Let me just see this one last time. Oh right, it's multi-slash. Or it's in phase 4, is what I meant to say. Yeah, like, not using the right words. Okay. Yeah, I did no phase practice, so it's probably gonna be a disaster, but I have to try some actual attempts. Let me make sure the equipment is right. Yeah. Off to a great start. Accidentally tapped up. Oh my god. I'm like about to decrease, and I can't change my rooting sensitivity. I could, but it would mess me up more than it would help, I think. I just need to get better at controlling fingers. Oh, when the 1 TP off. Never hold breath. Actually, now I can. That's okay. I've not practiced getting more TP, and I don't even need to do grazing the edge. That I think is useless because those barely give you anything. The regular swords give you a ton, and the big swords I think give you a lot. Like for free almost. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, I forgot to local record. Doesn't really matter, there's no way. No way it could be this attempt. No. Second guessing the TP gain on that attack is the only reason I'm getting hit. I'm going to not graze the edge on purpose at all. For the rest of time, I won't do it. I'm sure I will be just fine. I don't care about optimal grazing. I haven't practiced that at all. Not that anyone is like, I'm talking to myself. It's just annoying. Okay. Just dodge the swords. Sure, that is decently less, but don't hold breath. Oh, really? I didn't realize I was too high up. I thought I perceived that right. Hold on, reset. I forgot to restart recording. Oh my god, I pressed by accident? Yeah, there's no way it's this session, like, at all. The scuff is beyond measurement. Just not feeling it. Ah. You're right, Lexi. I keep forgetting to go to the right on this one. Oh. Yep. Forgetting the attack order. Strike 1. That's where phase practice would have come in handy. To be fair, could have still dodged it just fine, but didn't. Forgot to hold breath still. I said I wouldn't graze, but the left edge I can at least do. Oh, what am I doing? Definitely didn't need to do that. Oh wow, I got barely any. Okay, I got barely anything that time. There was if you did X slash, I saw it happen. About to have to call it quits. How am I miscalculating that bad? The temptation for TP is ruining. Well, honestly, that's not the reason I'm getting hit. I keep getting hit on Soul Splitter, which apparently, like, when there's like even slight pressure to dodge, I'm just like way worse at. I didn't want to be up top. I just want to make it, you know, past phase 1 once. I guess I've under-practiced it. I need to remember. The extra damage matters. I mean, it could, so I will always do it, I think. Oh, like when you like right before. Oh, let me just lose. Ooh. I don't exactly know what my visual cue is. I guess like right after it passes over the tip of the sword. It's true that Susie's strange phrasing in that moment. I forgot to be ready for that. Yeah, I really need to practice the phases so that I can just automatically remember what's next. It's my only hope. The biggest barrier is remembering what attack is next for the ones that matter. I'm so bad at memorizing when it's like selective like that. If it's not totally memorizing, just partial, I don't know, it's worse. So, I mean, there is like some, or like, to explain a little bit more, I think there is some precedent for Susie, like, picking the slightly unfitting word, like, wrong synonym, or, like, not most fitting synonym for, like, what she meant, but, no, I guess that makes sense. And it, for some reason, shines through in that moment. Because, I mean, she wanted to say, like, things took a weird turn, or is that would be a more natural phrasing, I guess, but things took a weird route. Oh, the turn dialogue. Oh, shit. Yeah, I've, like, never paid attention to it. I don't even know. I'd have to actually learn that. That's a good idea. That's a good point. I'm gonna have to stop. It's unfortunate. I feel like I thought I hoped I was like a little bit better, but I need to like phase practice and then just focus on the stuff that I'm struggling in trying to do that, which is probably gonna be a lot of things. Just not quite well-rounded enough. Just skill-wise in general. So, I don't know. This is kind of an annoying session. Which, I mean, it's not the session's fault. What's needed is what's needed, and how long it's gonna take. I mean, like, I guess there's no race really anymore. Like, I don't particularly want to feel that way, but despite not feeling like I'm racing anybody, I feel like I'm supposed to, like, do this faster. Alright, I'm kind of exhausted. Thanks for watching. I will see you tomorrow.